It's all I want to say to you. Did I do that? I did that. Let's have a look what's going on Twitter. Let's have a look what's going on in other places. Because nothing really important is going on today. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Let's go to the bloody thing. How do you make the bloody thing work? There it is. I can see the thing work. Go to the bloody thing. That's the same noise as me. New stickers is now available. How not interesting. LS Crew, how are you doing? First in, well done. Points. Fam RL, how are you doing? Copy. Go to Twitter. I'm cold actually. Live right now from heaven, innit? Spell heaven right. I can invent something and then not know how to spell it. That's stupid. There we go. Critical Cripple. Hello, Emma Finch. How are you doing? Let's have a look at Emma Finch. Make sure it's the real Emma Finch. I am cold. Let's look at that. Yes, it is the real Emma Finch that I'm subscribed to. You don't have anything on your channel, Emma Finch. But I made you a moderator. There you go. Bill Ashby, you alright? Bill Ashby, let's check it is the real Bill Ashby. As I make everybody a moderator on planet. Bill Ashby. That is you. Atheist Debates. Good evening, Infinite. How are you doing? New intro to the channel coming soon. I'm going to do that tonight, maybe. Good evening. How was the pub? I went to, I just took Mary out to get some to eat. It was all right. It was all right. You know what I mean? It's all right. Nez Lover, how are you doing? Let's get you checked out. I cannot stay. I'm hosting a dinner right now. Winner, chicken or turkey dinner. Let's have a look at you. Is it the real Nez? Yes, it is. And I'm gonna make you a real moderator. This is gonna be a well quiet stream. So if you're looking for all action and stupidness, probably not gonna happen today. I'm preparing to make a stupid intro. We heard you were trying to trip Mary at the shopping market. It's true, she got proper ump on. She were like, if you do it again, No worries, Nez Lover, you are very welcome. If anybody wants to come up tonight, you can come up and chat nonsense if you like. I'm having a very quite hot sauce junkie Tim. Let's make sure that that's definitely you. It is. You've got 3 million subscribers and your big channel, the big massive channel, and now I got you on. Let's have a look at my messages. Yeah, if you want to come on tonight, send me a message and we'll get you up. There you go. You're a moderator now. So did everybody see that yesterday in London, people were killing people on the bridge, and then last night in The Hague, people were killing people? That's mental, innit? People are weird. It's been a while. How come all of a sudden there it is, that's working now. Vegan Realist, how are you doing? Doesn't live too far away from me. It's going to be a very, very quiet night. Lucy Lux is watching a film, so she won't be coming on. She's watching a film with Mark and Explore. Let's do that. So I'm doing a little bit of catching up, and the Real Ghost 509. Smash that like, my guy. Let's have a look at you. Let's have a look at you. Nick Night Nicky New. You are 208 subscribers, and let's have a look at your videos. You're doing gaming, lots of gaming, and started your first gaming stream was 3 months ago, and your last was 1 day ago, and I have made you new and now 209, sir, and we're gonna make you a moderator. Ta-da! And the rules of being a moderator are that you have to be a nice person. That's it. Lisa Luxer told us about the London crap, harsh but wonderful people jumped in and took him down. Yes, they did. They took him down and kicked his ass, which is what it needed as well. The Zone. Hello, The Zone. Let's take a look at you. You've got 151 subs. But you've only got one video. And let's have a look at Ben Ritt Games. Hello, Ben Ritt Games. Ben Ritt Games, Ben Ritt Games, Ben Ritt Games. You've got 2 billion million 0.6 subscribers. And you have shared lots of videos. Shared loads, Ben Ritt. You are now a moderator. Let's grow. We're not Let's Grow though, but you are very welcome in here. Andrew Dexter, how are you doing? The Zone says, yo, 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 it's the General. I've been talking about you guys, and what is the deal with you? Like why is there a point where you are not going to be, your guys are not going to come in and be arseholes? Andrew Dexter, you are a normal human being, and you are now being followed by me, and you are now a moderator. There you go. Yeah, is there a point when like the harassment is going to stop? Which is not harassment big time for me, but like people are getting a little bit annoyed by it. I can't control my chat. People are getting a little bit annoyed, and so you gotta sort of like, no, you don't. You can do what you like. I'm totally wrong. You can do whatever you like, but like have a word with the assholes and make them stop. Screw 92530. How are you doing, mate? It's good to see you, Rob Random. Infinitely, we all are the Blue Spanner Club. Spanners. It's a proper real thing. It's better say, how are you doing? Why is heaven dark? The magic of heaven is I turn the light off. Johnny Five, how are you doing? What are they doing? Like just like coming in and being an arsehole and like annoying people. But it's stopping their channels growing a little bit because people think massive arsehole, and then that rubs off on rest of you because people think, well, they hang around with arseholes, so it's the arsehole club. Do you know what I mean? It's like they're just hindering you all. Hello, vegan. Vegan, great to see you. Yandira Shiki. Hi, God, having a wonderful day. Hope you are too. Nice guy, Eddie. It's all from JMac's stream, mate. Do you know it's not though? Because JMac has turned out to be like all right, and then there's like a group of people trying to be arsehole JMacs as well, copying his channel and trying to look like JMac. It's not just him. So harsh. You seen Nerdy live stream? Is Nerdy live now? I have not seen him. I got nearly 2,000 BC Rich War Beast based on Wednesday. I got an early 2000s BC Rich War Beast metal. Andrew Dexter, have you seen my videos? I have seen your videos. I've just been on your channel looking at your videos. Welcome to YouTube streams, man. Let's just have a quick look though. And also the guy who keeps putting up like videos of me. What a moron. Like, what is that about? Whoa, yeah, your videos are old though. You're like 3 years ago were your videos. Let's just make sure I'm right. Sort by most popular, datest, oldest, newest. Come on, be quick, YouTube. Yeah, 3 years ago since you last put videos on. Let me just scan right back. 3 years, a spate of videos 3 years ago. Infinite Mew Nerdy Rodent was touring Google Earth in VR earlier. It sounds so complicated. It's smart to keep heaven dark. Saves on power bill. Probably. How was your gig the other night? Yeah, really good. I was full of man flu. I had a big roll of toilet paper on stage with me, and in between songs, I turned around, blew my nose because I was dripping like mad. Also, it was getting to the point where I was going to stick tissue up my nose. It was like bad. I had a couple of beers and I walked home. It took me ages. Who's putting videos of you? I'm not going to give the guy names, but like it's one of your planks who keeps downloading videos and putting them up with me. Really, you've got a real stalker then. I don't know, not a real stalker. Eat Dawn, how are you doing? Angie, hello. She Skates 926. How are you doing? She Skates. Let me just make sure it is the real She Skates. You've been around since the beginning of this channel, I reckon. I reckon you have, you know. There you go. It is definitely you, and we're gonna make you a moderator. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dick the Duck. Something about Dick the Duck. Dick the Duck stuck his beak in my bum. There you go. And that is why Hippie Chick. How are you doing, Hippie Chick? Good to see you. Let me just have a look at you, Hippie Chick. Hippie Chick, 274 subscribers. This channel has no videos, but we do know that you're a good person and we're gonna make you a moderator while I have a little scratch of my tail. Yeah, so if anybody does want to come up tonight, send me a message on Twitter. Shall I send you my Twitter link? I would have thought everybody sort of knows my Twitter link. Hang on, oh no, what have I done? Help center. Don't be pressing wrong buttons, Divvy. Don't be doing that. Copy. Here is my paste. Here is my Twitter link. There we go. If you want to come up tonight, you can just send me a link. Send me a message, a private message, so that I have to put the link into the chat, and you can come up and talk shit with me. Cam Kirkham. Hello, Cam Kirkham. Let me just check out. Shadow Kitty, you all right? How are you doing? Cam Kirkham, you have 2 subscribers and a video called Sissy Point of View Hot Blonde Girl. Great. Dilo, how are you doing? Good to see you. Let me just check you out because I have seen you all week, Dilo, and I can see your cheeky face. And now I'm gonna make you a moderator because you're a good egg. Princess Arts and Crafts, how are you doing? Let me go to your channel. I'm doing some tidying up. All the guys who had moderator badges before, Louise, full playlist, Princess Arts and Crafts. You don't seem to have any videos of your own. Let's have a look at you. Why? How come you don't have pictures, videos of your own? Maya Atkinson, how are you doing? Welcome to the Jam Gang. You know, nice to get edit. I'm going to go eat McDonald's tonight. Too much turkey. Turkey's well good for you, though, isn't it? There's a notification. What's that about? Andrew Dexter has followed me. Hello, Andrew Dexter. Let me just get you back. Make sure I'm following you. Andrew Dexter, you got 355 followers. No, you aren't. No, you aren't. Your follower, that's how many you're following. Ben and Bree, how are you doing? God, Princess Arts and Crafts is me. That's okay. Well, let's go back to that. Where are you now? There you go. There you go. You're now moderated now. Ben and Bree. Lucy Luxor is in the house. Looks okay, so I'm going to follow you. Do that. Ben and Bree, I've already got you followed, and you got 1 million billion subscribers. And where have you gone now? Hang on, wait, don't press wrong buttons. There you go. There you go, you're a moderator. What did Lucy Luxor says? You don't wear your wig anymore. Fuck, Lucy. Go get the fucking wig then. Fucking Nora. Fucking telling you what to wear now. Ooh, sometimes. Obviously, it's not a wig. It's my real hair. Hang on, you can't even see it. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. Done as a talk. Nosy Bonk is present. Zan Ron. Hello, Zan Ron. Is that how you spell it? Let me check you out. Check it out. What's it all about? Zan Ron, you have 782 subscribers, and your videos are vast, and you are doing some gaming stuff. And there's a picture of some people in scary masks, and there's the road to 600. Who's next? And on that video, you look quite scary, but I'm going to subscribe to you, Zan Ron. There you go. And wait, Zan Ron, let's give you the chance to be a good guy. You are now a moderator. Benny Loco in the house. Boink. Benny Loco, urbexer. Professional urbexer. There is some urbexers that are not up to the task of rooting through somebody's shit, but Benny is a professional urbexer. 20 of us are here, only 11 thumbs up. Is there 20 people in here? How do I find that shit? Oh yes, I see it. Tony's Designs, how are you doing? Yo, Miss God, do you like my new uploads? Miss God's in bed. She said, I'm going to bed. You've thoroughly annoyed me today, and I'm going to bed. Why are the lights off in heaven? I don't know. I fancy keeping the lights off today. What kind of stuff do we do on your stream? Oh, it's all rubbish. It's mostly chatting rubbish. Yeah, if anybody wants to come up, now's the time. Send me a message on Twitter, and we'll get you up and we'll talk utter nonsense with you. Bill Ashby. I thought, Bill Ashby, I came to your stream and had a look today. Did I not do that? Can you hear Mary coughing in the background? Stop coughing, Mary. For God's sake, Mary. Stop your coughing. Uploads. You've got a gaming upload that was 7 years ago. Bill Ashby. Oh, shit. Hang on. Don't press wrong button. Don't press wrong button. Bill. There we go. Yeah, moderator Bill Ashby. Ben Loco. I don't chitter, God. Oh, Benny, you need to send me a link because I can't send you the... I'd like to come on your stream. Bill Ashby, I will send you the link to the stream. You're always welcome. I do need to see your face. Invite. Copy, do that, done that. Bill. Paste. There you go, Bill. Nosy Bonk. Why do you single me out? Everyone in this stream is a mod apart from me. Nosy Bonk, I am singling you out because you are hit and miss whether you behave. Like sometimes you're really good and fun, and sometimes you're a dick. And so that is why I've singled you out. Miss Kathy, how are you doing? I'm not singling you out, right? Everybody has the option to be really, really nice and put up with everybody else and be different. But what I can't do is allow people to come up if they're going to act like dicks every now and again, because you've got to make sure that everybody's nice all the time. Not just for everybody in the room, right? But fucking hell, but no one is nice every day. Well, I don't give a fuck if nobody's nice every day. But when you come on here, you be nice. That's the rules. You know, you don't have to be nice every day. You can be a dick sometimes. But what you can't do is be a dick here. That's the rules. It's my job to be a dick. You can be a dick in your stream, and you can tell me not to be a dick. But here, the rules are: don't come in my stream and be a dick. We've already gone through that a million times with 1,000 people, so that's the rules. I don't know if I explained that well enough. I thought cool. New cameras can take decent selfies. Turns out the problem wasn't the old phone. I'm just homely sunbish. What does that mean? God, I'm leaving now and going to watch Satan the Greater One stream. Okay, dude, have a good day. You everybody has a chance, you know what I mean? I'm 51% nice, 49% dick. That's okay. God, don't do dick. That's true. I don't do dick. That's the thing. Andrew Dexter, thank you for following me. Love your videos. I will be delighted to hear from you and chat about nonsense. Andrew Dexter, if you're going to show your face, you are welcome to come up and chat nonsense on the nonsense stream. Because that's what tonight's all about, chatting shit. Gomez Adams, how are you doing? Mayor Atkinson, rule number 1, no dick being. It's true, no dick being. I don't have strength to be a dick today.
Good evening, God.
Dude, how are you doing?
Good. Yourself?
Good, mate. I've just realised that I don't have my headphones on, and I need to find them. So just you're in total
control. Go for it.
You're in total
control. I am.
Oh, yeah.
Don't want to do that. Don't want to leave me in charge. It's all going to go horribly wrong now with me in charge. You know, I can't actually see the chat, so I need to set up some method of being able to see chat as well as talk.
Look
at that.
It's mostly rubbish.
I'm sure it is.
Where are the headphones? Oh, I know where they're from. Do something.
It's the broken heart that decides. Da, da, da.
Oh, we should do karaoke one day.
Oh no, we should not do karaoke.
Oh yeah. Do you know Justin Mello?
I do not.
He is the greatest karaoke singer on the whole of the internet. Like
awesome.
I don't know if he's deaf, but he puts everything into it, and it's so compelling. I watch all his videos. He's amazing.
Nice.
Nick Johnson.
I'll check it out for sure.
Oh, he's good. Justin Mello is called. He's. I don't know why he's not on TV. Nick Johnson's in. Look, she's top funny.
And Maya's in as well.
Yeah, Maya. How come there's only you and Andrew Dexter sent me a message to come up? I bet everybody's in their underpants tonight.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
So, Nosy Bonk says, God, is it true when your wife goes out you cheat with Dick the Duck? Lucy said so. Lol. Fair enough.
It's all
Fair
about
enough.
Dick the Duck.
I don't mind taking Dick the Duck out for a meal. He just likes bread.
Does his job.
Yeah.
Cheap date then is Dick the Duck.
Yeah, he gets proper upset. Like, do you just do bread? They're like, no, we do sandwiches. Nah, man, just like bread. Just like bread.
Bread. Oh, what's going on in my head today?
There we go. New person in the stream. Let me have a look.
Ooh.
Alpha Amiga. How are you doing, Alpha Amiga? Let me sub to Alpha Amiga and have a look at your videos. Gaming. Everybody does a lot of gaming today.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time gaming, but I don't know. Maybe it's a generational thing, but I just can't get into the whole watching other people game, or like I don't know. It just I'd rather be playing games myself. If I'm going to do that.
I can't watch. You're right. I'm exactly with you. I can't watch other people play games. But
each to their own, I guess.
And also, right? I can't. Like when, have you ever played sports?
Yes.
Okay, so I played a lot of football, and sometimes in football there's like games. There's training where you pick teams, and one team's playing, and two teams are playing, and one team's sat watching, waiting for somebody to score a goal, and then it's your goal,
right?
And then you get to go. That drove me mental. I like they were like training sessions where I got sent away because I was like, I was so aggressive, like, please score, Josh. I don't want to be watching. I ain't got the time for it.
You'd be a terrible sideline parent then.
Oh yeah. Well, that was the reason why I became a coach, because I started off being a parent, and the first one I went to, the team that my son played for, they got beat 12-0, and I was like, yeah, and it was
not absolutely anymore.
Yeah, it was raining like mad, and it was just awful. And I said to my wife, I said, this is probably the worst game of football I've ever seen in my life. And she went, well, it's all right for you to say that, but you ain't playing in this game, and you're not to do it. I'm like, right. And then I watched the next game, the week after, and they got beat like 8-1 or something. I'm like, oh, this is awful. But the players weren't bad. It was just like the guy who coached it was shocking.
Right.
And so like I watched it for about 6 months. And I'm like, this is horrendous. And at the end of that 6 months, I said, do you want me to come and give you an hand? And he went, well, I don't think we need a hand. I'm like, no, you are mistaken. You need an hand.
Wrong.
Yeah. I think we're doing all right. I'm like, you're not getting fucking doing all right. You've lost every game.
Yeah. You're not doing all right when you're losing 12-0.
Correct, yeah. Because even in kids' games as well, 12-0 is like one goal every 3 minutes, because they only play short games.
Yeah.
I could kick a ball so far away from a football pitch that it'll take them 3 minutes to go and get it. You know what I mean?
Speaking of football, we're going to be boring everyone to death here, but did you see the Euro 2020 draw today?
Oh no, who did we get?
We got, I can't, off the top of my head, I can't remember who we got. However, Group F has France, Germany, and Portugal all in the same group. Luckily, that's not ours, but that's horrendous, isn't it?
That's great.
That's the last three winners. The winners of the last three major tournaments, the last two Euros and the World Cup. the last 3 winners are all in the same group.
That's
which is
incredible.
Crazy.
That's incredible for everybody, isn't it?
We got Croatia.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah, they are. And then one from the playoff between Scotland, Israel, Slovakia or Serbia. I can't remember, one of those Eastern European countries. And who was our last one? I can't remember, but if we finish top of our group, we will play the second place from the Germany, France, Portugal group.
Yeah.
If we finish second in our group, which will be preferable, we'll play the winner from Sweden, the Sweden group, which has got it's got a lot less class of opposition in it.
I would love us to get Scotland. That'd be amazing to play Scotland again.
That's the group that they are potentially, if they win their playoff, they're potentially in the Sweden group. But that would mean they would have to top the Sweden group for us to play them. We'd have to come second in ours, and they'd have to top the Sweden group.
I want Scotland.
That would be great.
Andrew Dexter, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you, mate.
I think this has been the first time you've been online for 7 years, by what I looked at your channel.
I have, yeah. Well, I only subscribed to you not so long ago, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I quite enjoy your channel.
Look, Lucy looks us in. Are you coming up, Lucy? I know you've got no better to do.
How are you, Bill? All right?
Yeah, I'm good. Yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you, mate.
Excellent.
I'm all the way from Poole. I'm actually originally from Wales.
All right.
Yeah.
You said you're from Poole. Did I hear that right?
I'm actually living in Poole, but I'm from Wales originally.
You're living in Poole.
Yeah.
My uncle and their family live in Muddyford. It's not far down the road, is it?
Not quite sure. I'm very much closer to Bournemouth.
Oh, right. Okay. It's probably slightly the other side.
Yeah.
And they used to live in Wimborne, which is around that sort of area, isn't it, as well, I think?
I know where Wimborne is, yeah. I was meant to go there today, but we just decided against it.
Yeah. Nice part of the country. Nice part of the country.
I have mates in Christchurch.
Oh, yeah. And I've been to Christchurch a few times. Yeah.
They'll live.
Yeah. Sorry, mate.
Sorry, go on.
I was going to say I've been to the Priory that's in Christchurch. The Priory?
Yeah.
The rehab clinic.
Yeah, well, not far from there. The actual church.
Right.
Yeah.
All the people in Christchurch seem to live in gigantic houses.
Oh, they do it. Expensive ones as well. Beyond my price.
When I went there, I went down to meet a guy who'd like risked all his money on a business venture. And it turned out all right for him, but he had very little money when I went to see him, and he took us out to a bar, and Jamie Redknapp come out for a beer with us. And I'm like,
oh, great, that's cool.
Very random.
Cool. I can't remember. Sorry, go on.
It was really normal.
All right. Well, most of them are. I have met a number of celebrities, but only one was a bit of a knob. The guy who, his name was, I can't remember his name, but he was a bit of a dick. And for that, I also met Fraser Hines as well.
Oh, yeah. Fraser Hines, he used to be in Emmerdale.
Emmerdale, yeah, and he is very down to earth. He is very. Yeah. I had a pint with him in Manchester. Yeah, and because he kept talking about my surname Dexter, because we remember the pop group Dexy's Minute Runners.
Hey, yeah.
I used to have some stick in school because of them as well. As you can imagine.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Kids can be cruel.
Oh, they can indeed. I'm glad those days are over. Yeah. So what have you guys been up to today?
I went and had something to eat. I went to gym this morning, and then I was poorly this afternoon. I went to bed.
All right. Well, I hope you're okay now.
I'm good. I'm good. Woke up miles better. But I've had man flu for 2 weeks.
Oh yes, you have. I remember one of the videos when you was in when I was talking to where I used to come from. I used to live in Wales, and it's got the Welshman down there because there's so many different nationalities down there. You know, Italians, Muslims, Chinese.
Yeah.
Because I originally come from.
Lucy
I
lives near
originally
Wales.
come from the Caerphilly area. Caerphilly,
All right, whereabouts is that?
a little mining town called Bargoed.
You don't.
I know Caerphilly.
I'm going to have a look on a map now.
It's by Caerphilly.
Oops.
Bargoed, Bargoed, and it's pronounced Bargoed.
Let's have a look.
And that's where I grew up.
It is. Oh, it's like near Cardiff and Newport, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 17 miles from Cardiff.
I went down last year and met Hazy Days and had a beer around Cardiff with Hazy Days, and he got me smashed off my face.
I remember down Cardiff, I met the guy who was in the Manic Street Preachers, James Dean Bradfield, but it was only very brief. He just happened to be passing and I recognised him, you know. But we shook hands and that was it.
I love. Yeah, I was going to say I love them. They are an amazing band.
They
Yeah,
are
they
an
are a great
excellent
band.
Yeah, and
Super Furry Animals are quite good as well. They're another good.
Yeah, Super Furry Animals, Stereophonics.
Yeah, yeah.
I met the Stereophonics in where's the town? It's like further up on the west coast, like Carnarvon or somewhere like that.
Carnarvon, yeah.
They were just sat outside a little cafe having a cup of tea, and I'm like, "Oh, you're Stereophonics," and they went, "Here we are." I'm like, "How cool's that?" And they went, "Would you like a cup of coffee?" I'm like, "Yeah." Sat down with all my sample bags. I'm like, "Is it all right if I sit here?" And they're like, "Yeah."
I saw them play after a rugby match. I went to Twickenham to watch England against Fiji, I think it was.
Yeah.
And after the rugby had finished, they were playing on a stage just sort of outside, just entertaining the crowd as they left. Like, fantastic.
Match days in Cardiff are absolutely mad, you know. I've been down there once. Yeah, it's crazy. I won't go down again if I'm on a match day. And the trains are absolutely packed, you know.
I'd like to go there for one of the Six Nations matches, but it's so expensive. Expensive.
Yeah, it is. I've been to Cardiff Arms Park before it became the Millennium Stadium.
Yeah.
Hello,
That's
Louis. Hello, Stephen Dennis, Stephen Dennis, Marden James, Stacey Morgan. How are you doing? We missed anybody? I bet we have.
I can't see the actual. I feel I can't see the chat. I can't see them. And I'll say hi to them, you know.
Look.
I have to have the text chat on a separate screen, which is why I keep looking over there every now and then.
Yeah. I got
hey, there she is.
Famous people are here now.
Okay.
What's that look on the face for?
It's like one of them gurning faces, you know, them finger gurning finger puppet things.
A boggling or something, what they call a boggling or something like that.
Oh, she's got a dog called Boggling.
Is that Lucy Lester?
That's the famous Lucy Luxor. She's my most famous subscriber.
Hello.
Are you not talking today, Lucy?
Well, you lot are fucking chatting, aren't you? So
you stay. No, just stay still. I'll do a picture of you. Because I'm proper at it, mate. Hang on, pen's run out.
all right, Bill.
Yes, I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm a bit pissed off, really.
Why?
Because your face don't match your voice.
I know. I thought that was what the face was about.
I'm horrified.
Yeah, I look a lot better with the beard off.
I'm actually horrified by that.
I know, shocking, isn't it?
Yeah. A little bit. You right, Andrew?
I'm very well, thank you, Lucy.
This is
Yeah.
first time we've seen Andrew. Or
It is,
first
yeah.
time, and first time we've seen Bill Ashby.
Is
I
it
think
really?
Andrew was
Oh,
in my stream earlier, the one that you couldn't be bothered to show up to.
We're out having a meal.
right. Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
said.
thought you were
I thought
ill.
you said hi to me. Sorry. Yeah. I
Sorry?
didn't recognise you. Sorry, because I haven't got my glasses on. You know, because
Oh,
they're over
sorry.
there somewhere. That's all right. I'm too
Did
vain
you
to wear them.
ready to see your picture, Lucy?
Yeah.
I could have done it better, but you want to stay still. It was like one of them old-fashioned photographs. How come Betsy hasn't come up? He says, "Look,
He's got two different Twitters. I was sending him the link, and he was like, "No, you haven't sent it to me. You haven't sent it to me." I was like, "Yes, I have." And then he messaged me with a completely different Twitter account, and I was like, "Well, I didn't send it there."
I'm sending it to Nate Johnson. All she never comes up. And Betsy, you spaz, you put no invite for me. Fuck a shit. You've got to send a message to me on Twitter, and then I send you a link.
I don't have
It's
to
like
message
Dylan.
him. He just sends it to me automatically.
I sort of, you've sort of become my mother a little bit, so I sort of have to send it to you to look after me.
I'm not becoming your mother.
You do. Sometimes you wash my underpants.
Let's not go starting rumours now, boy.
Oh no, I know. Fucking jam sandwich wankers have been in. I don't mind. I don't mind the general, right? But like, is it a miss whether he's going to be good or bad?
I've got
You know what I mean?
13 Master. He's in my Twitter inbox like all day, every day.
I know he's a dick.
I tell him, I'm like, "You're a fucking troll, mate. I'm
Yeah,
just
he
having
is.
a laugh." I'm like, "No, you're a troll."
Oh, what's going on?
I always had to go look. Wife's like going, "Bill, fucking shut up." Nate's in
He's
bed.
really confused.
Nate's in bed, look, but you're in bed as well, Lucy, and you came up, so that makes you better than Nate.
Well, we knew this already, didn't we?
If you like, yeah, seeing as though you're here.
He'll kill me for saying that.
Jenny
So
O'Brien said,
Andrew's Welsh, is he?
Jenny O'Brien. Jenny.
Yeah,
O'Brien.
back in Philly. Lucy.
Sorry?
I was born in Caerphilly.
Ah,
Lucy's from Bristol.
Bristol.
Lucy's from Bristol, so like awkward.
I've been to Bristol many times. Yeah.
yeah.
It's
I can remember
shite.
going. Well, you know, it's a bit like Cardiff.
I used to
really.
live in Bristol. I
Oh, right.
used to live in
Whereabouts?
Bristol many years ago.
I like it.
I lived in lots of different places. I lived in St Werburgh, St Jude's, Easton, St Paul's, Bedminster.
I've been up to Templemead.
Was that it? I think that might have been it.
Templemead?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Fish ponds.
I can remember a school day trip to the zoo
Fish
as
Ponds is
well.
all right.
Look, and Angie's in as well. She normally comes up every now and again, doesn't she? How come she's
Hello,
coming
Angie.
up?
Because nobody likes you, God. You want
Stop.
to come to my panel, not
I'm
yours.
going to start deleting them.
They feel safe and comfortable in my channel because they know
Yeah,
they're going
you-
to have a laugh.
It's because you're middle of the road. You're like, what do you call it? You're like question time. It'll be all right. Everybody, make everybody happy. I'm going to draw that face. Keep still like that. She's gone now.
She's gone.
How dare she go? Like, I'm going to draw like Mr. Potato Head now because she's gone.
You got away with them in God.
Oh, I should have done it like
Math pigs in. Yeah, look at my lovely beard, innit?
Mathig, Lemon Drops, it's 2019. Well done, Lemon Drops. That's very wise of you. Let me just have a check. It's your channel. Donny Shaw, how come you're not coming up, Donny Shaw? God. Should be going live next with Lucy. Lemon Drops, you have 12 views 11 minutes ago and 1 hour ago. Oh, you got loads of videos. Loads of videos. What was that? It's 1999, ain't it? It is 1999, ain't it? Space 1999. Can you remember that? That was rubbish. Everything was shut down.
I remember it well.
It was bad. I watched it a couple of weeks ago. It's. I think when it were on, it were brilliant, but now it's wow. That is amazingly bad.
Well, how old are you, God?
Infinite years old.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah. I remember it when I was a nipper in the 70s. You know. Can you remember it, Bill?
Yeah,
No. I'm not as old as I look.
Well, I'm 50, believe it or not.
It's
I was
horrendous.
40. I was 40 like 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Still a young man.
Who does?
Yeah.
Bill?
Yeah. Too young for a grey beard, but you know.
I know a guy I was in the school with, and he's got a big grey beard as well. David Shard.
I'm having a very quiet night tonight. It says Lemon Drop says, put in Shah now. I join Young Thieves. Does anybody know what that means?
He wants you to put in the chat how to join, but we've already said you have to message God on Twitter to get the link. He's not going to put the link in chat.
Yeah. Don't do that. Tom Andrews is in though, and Lucy's paranoid that Tom Andrews has become my mate. So just so you know, I know you're watching. Mr. Shadow Kitty, how are you doing? You're all mer pups. I just hit 62. What does that mean?
Really?
Tom is mine. Tom is mine, she says.
Well, she's older than us.
What's everybody doing tomorrow? It's weird, isn't it, that we have everybody's from England or the United Kingdom in your case, Andrew?
Yeah. Well, England, Wales originally.
Yeah.
Tomorrow being carry on.
Sunday. Go for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and find a Sunday dinner. That's what I'm gonna do. Sunday, got to go and get a Sunday dinner somewhere.
Where do you fancy?
There's a nice pub just down the road from me that does really nice Sunday roasts. So I'll probably go down there, a couple of pints and a Sunday dinner. Lovely.
I'm just gonna have a chill out, but probably watch a couple of DVDs or something.
Do you know we go to Wetherspoons a lot now because it's dog cheap and it's really good. But we used to go to this place called Brewster's, which were like a proper carvery place.
Yeah.
Wetherspoons is better. But they're not all the same, are they, Wetherspoons? Like
No.
Some depends what chefs like, doesn't it?
Yeah, the one near us is cheap beer but rubbish food.
Yeah. But you can get a big jug of woo-woo, like it's that big. Like that big. £5.99. Winning. You can drink it up your nose for drink it up for your nose for straws if you want. Take it to toilet with you. $sign. You have been hidden, unhidden, and then timed out. What did you do wrong? Let's have a look at what you said. You put, damn, those lips look fresh. Hidden, and then timed out. What did you do wrong? Will be. How you doing, Will be? Let me just check that it is real Will be. Will be. Is the Jam Gang like attacking us today? And what is up with them people? It's real Will be. Let's get Will be his moderator badge back. Will be. Lemon Drops. It does look like Lemon Drops is one of the spazzers. I'm gonna give you the time out. Exploring Ginger, how are you doing? So Bill Ashby, how come you don't do a lot of vids and stuff on your channel?
So it's something that I've only just sort of recently got into, the streaming side of things. Mostly, I just used to hang around on YouTube, and that's how I'm known on YouTube. Mostly is just from hanging around other people's channels in the chat, promoting other people's stuff. It's only recently that I've really started to get into the whole live streaming chats and stuff. So
right.
I will get some videos up soon. But
I used to do YouTube when it first started, and I got like it was different then. You could put the world's worst video on, and millions of people would see it. Just thousands of people would see it, and then I did a few. I did a few things on TV, not like. That sounds like I was on TV. It was like an obscure channel that was on TV, and people linked the TV stuff to the YouTube channel, and I thought, I don't need this hassle. And that's why when I came back onto YouTube, I thought, I ain't ever showing my face on YouTube ever again.
Yeah, Lucy's right. I occasionally talk to MathPig about biblical stuff. That's one of the things that I do.
Oh, the Bible.
Yeah.
I like MathPig stuff, but sometimes sometimes the people that he has on as guests, sometimes they're a little bit too serious for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it can get quite serious.
Yeah. See, atheists are very serious people, some of them, and that's why they don't like me.
I think, to be honest, I think theists are more serious than atheists are, in my experience. But
I don't know. You see, there is. Well, I'll tell you how I see it. Right, the evangelists, they are pretend serious. They've either got real mental problems, or they're pretend serious because they know what they're doing and they're using it to make money. But then, when you get to like atheists, well, most of us just want to take the piss out of people who believe in God, or help them and educate them to say that it's not real. But then there's some real elite atheists, and I'll say Matt, is he called Matt Dillahunty?
What about Richard Dawkins?
Yeah, Matt is mega serious. He is so serious. It makes it boring for me. Richard Dawkins is brilliant. He's a very, very clever. Yeah, and he knows he's taking the piss out of him, and he's going to win every single argument. I love him.
What I'd like to ask him is, how can the universe begin or generate from complete nothing? I mean, I don't buy the Big Bang, right? I mean, something would have started something like that. Something
we probably. So first of all, that's like it depends what you're talking about, right? If you're talking about what physicists describe as nothing, then what you're talking about is fluctuations in quantum gravity, which is still a thing, right? If you're talking about the philosophical nothing, then first of all, to say that something can't come from nothing, you would have to demonstrate the nothing from which something could come. Do you understand what I mean? We have
Yeah.
no example of nothing, right?
Complete
We
nothing.
only have examples of something that comes from something, right? So to say something can't come from nothing right away from the start, that's a non sequitur. It makes no sense. It's completely nonsensical. And if you look at the very latest astrophysics, none of it says that it doesn't come from nothing. And also what Richard Dawkins talks about, which is primarily evolution and the evolution of species on the planet, that doesn't have anything to do with the origins of the universe.
Do you
The
know,
origins of the universe is still a largely open question.
Even about evolution, even Darwin recounted his evolution theory.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He absolutely did not.
I'm totally quite happy to go on a TV program and answer this question. I'll be like, they go, and can you explain how something can come from nothing? And I'll go, do you know what the scientific answer is? I have no fucking idea. Who fucking knows?
You were there, God. You were there.
No fucker has a clue. And the people,
but I don't know. I don't know is an extremely intellectually honest answer. But the problem is that a lot of people, especially theists, aren't comfortable with the answer of "I don't know."
Well, fuck them. Who cares? Who cares if they're not comfortable with it? You know what? They don't know. We don't know. That's the answer.
He was there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I might change my story in a couple of months, but like right now, I invented everything. Fucking an apple on a tree and all that shit.
You even got a sense of humor because you created me as well.
Yeah, I mean, man, Andrew. Yeah. As far as my followers go, you're not one of the weirdest. You're nowhere near.
I'm not one of the weirdest. That's a comfort to know that is. So a few people are beg to differ there.
How come Lucy went off? We had Lucy in bed live, and she went off.
Something you said, I think, God.
Okay, fucking. Nah, okay. Who else is in? Terracotta Soldier. Hello. I think Bill is Matt from Beeper's dad. I don't think so. Matt's from Yorkshire.
David Melbourne said, if something cannot come from nothing, where did God come from? That is a good and fair question.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
If you read the Bible, you've got the Alpha and the Omega. So like, God has no beginning and He has no end. That's my personal belief. It says so in the Bible.
Okay.
Alpha and Omega.
If that's true of God, then the same can be true of the universe.
Yeah, possibly.
Like if that's the thing. Like if that's the statement, then God has no beginning and no end. Then we can say the same thing about the universe, which is currently the current theory is that it probably didn't necessarily have a beginning.
No. Jesus, something happened somewhere, didn't it? That's bizarre, isn't it? There's got to be. Oh, I love that story. There has got to be something somewhere. And to imagine that there's no beginning, that is incredible. I love it. And nobody can prove it because it makes no sense whatsoever. The answer, what was before that? What was before that? What happened before that? It's just, I love that.
Well, scientists say the Big Bang, isn't it? But what caused that Big Bang? They say gases, isn't it?
It's a theory, isn't it? The Big Bang is a theory. It possibly happened, but it may never have happened. Nobody knows what happened. There's evidence to suggest that planets start from explosions and all the years of them spinning around in the universe. Well, they become circular. That's great evidence. But man, who really knows what happened?
Well, the trouble. I mean, the thing there is confusing the colloquial use of the word theory with the scientific use of the word theory, because colloquially, the use of the word theory means best guessed, but that's not what it means in science. In science, theory is the highest form of proof. Yeah,
I know you're saying that. But there is a lot of times where science has gone, hang on, we were wrong.
yeah, but things that get proven wrong don't become theories. In order to become a theory in science, it has to withstand lots and lots and lots of rigorous testing. And the things that get discounted, what is left is the theory, like the theory of gravity, the theory of evolution, and the Big Bang theory aren't just like this is the best guess. Like they are very well known and very well understood. And every time they get tested, they are proven correct. But anyway, we should change the subject, because otherwise people are going to get bored. Lucy's coming on to tell us that she's going to get bored.
Hello. Lucy, she's back again. Why did you go? Did something, God say something to upset you or something?
This is why we don't hang out with Matt Pig's friends. God.
Hey, I did not start this conversation. It was not me that started this conversation.
This is why. I warned you.
I've done it on a picture here. Where is it? Where's angry one?
This is why. I've warned you.
They do get serious. They do get serious to atheists, don't they?
Yeah, stop it. It's dangerous.
Right.
They're eating away at your soul, God.
I love it. I love atheists.
Just so you know, you two are banned from coming on my stream.
But you can go first.
The middle.
Fucking always greedy. Always go for middle. Go on, Bill.
Don't let me down.
Bottom right.
Oh, where's that on? Is that there?
Yeah, that one.
Go on then, Andrew.
Sorry? That's cool, that is, mate.
Go on.
What was it?
Come on, you dumb bastard. It's noughts and crosses. Everybody knows how to do this.
Right,
Finish
time to
the
make-
zero.
Just put a note down there.
What? Andrew, your crosses, you.
Yeah, no, yeah, just put a cross on it at the bottom left.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Fucking you're fucking lost.
Yeah.
Fuck.
How on earth do you lose at noughts and crosses? What?
Nobody loses. I'm amazed.
Bro.
Andrew, are you watching telly or something? Are you concentrating on something else?
I've got something on here, see? I'm not looking at a knife feed. I've got David Melbourne, but I can't see anything on here.
His name's not David Melbourne.
No,
Do you know David Melbourne?
it's David Melbourne from Michigan.
All right.
He puts David Melbourne because it's getting embarrassing for him, and people know that he lives in Michigan now, so he's shortened it. But we know. Did anybody see? The pilot of Blankety Blank the other night?
That Terry Wogan.
Yeah. Did you not see our pilot of it?
No, but I do remember it from 40 years ago,
Oh man,
1979.
I couldn't sleep for a couple of hours afterwards. I was crying that much with laughter. It was the best thing we've ever done.
Who was the
I
guest?
missed it because you ruined the end.
Yeah, no, I know. I was drunk though, and I said something bad.
Yes, I've had to unlist it so no one can see it.
Yeah, no, but
So you ruined the whole thing for me.
yeah, but I didn't mean to say it.
But you said it.
Yeah, no, that made it funny and all. I was giggling when I went to bed. Yeah, I woke Mary up and told her, she went, "You dickhead." Oh, boy. It is going to be. It's going to be the greatest YouTube game show ever. You know when you see people doing quizzes, they're nothing. That's nothing compared to Blankety Blank.
We're going to do a Christmas special.
Yeah. Have you bought a Christmas hat?
Not yet, but I can do.
You'll have to do. $ Andrew really wants Lucy. It's so obvious. Is $ a jam gang person?
Yeah, just block the cunt. I've had enough of them today. They came in my stream and I had Omegon in my stream. I was mortified.
I know you love Omegon as well.
I was absolutely mortified.
And for a fish, he's hanging around quite a bit a minute, isn't he?
It's because he likes me. It's because I'm cool.
Oh, look, Betsy sent me a message, right? Sent me a message, a notification message, but then didn't send me a private message.
Don't be a... Send him one.
It's like working with devs. He knows how it works. I've sent you a private message, Betsy.
Don't be mean to my Betsy.
Oh, I like Betsy, but like he's from.
Don't be mean to him.
I'm not being mean to him. I'm just saying, like, if you want to be in a circle, then he needs educating. Like, it's like talking to someone from Bristol or something. There's two people from Bristol that I
not
really
wrong with
like.
West Country folk. Not wrong with West Country folk at all.
There's two people from Bristol that I really, really love. Sophie's
and not Lucy.
She's had to move out. She don't even live there anymore. And and then another friend of Sophie's who does a similar job to Sophie's, but she's not quite as funny. And then Lucy, I like you, Lucy, as well.
Thanks.
Yeah, but you don't live there. You had to move because, like.
Who introduced you to Sophie, though?
Yeah, no, that is a find. You found probably. Oh, and I watched today. I watched Charity Shop Sue. I don't know. I'm on episode 2, and I don't know whether I like it or not. I'm like,
she's hilarious. So, Bill.
Yes.
When are you going to stop being boring?
I did not start that conversation. It was all going fine. It was not me that started that conversation.
You know, every time you go into a Math Pig live stream and you go up on his panel, like a ladybird dies.
I know. I enjoy that.
Yeah, fucking useless ladybirds. I wish I hadn't invented them.
That's it. Yeah.
I was going to say something cuter, like a puppy or something, and then I thought, no, I better not do that. I better say just like a ladybird.
And you can't say anything like about a minority dying because that ruined our stream overnight. So
yeah, stop being boring.
Lewis Fuller.
Fair enough.
There you go. Your moderator badge is back. Nosy
I'm totally
Bones is
disappointed. The voice is good.
Probably got deleted a little bit.
The beard probably looks all right when it's dyed, but like I haven't been bothered recently.
Every day, get up early. Every day, trim my beard, make it look smart. Do like little thin Italian style mustache. What have you turned the lights out for?
Because I'm going to bed now.
Oh, you've gone blue.
I'm going to bed.
You can't go to sleep. You can't go.
I'm not going to sleep though, am I?
Are you having a wee? Is Mark laid aside you?
Nobody will be in a minute.
The dirty bugger. The dirty bugger. What's he doing, the dirty bugger? I'm going to get.
I'm going. Stop being boring. You might get more viewers if you're not boring.
Lucy.
Yeah.
Do it live. Set camera up, he won't know.
Andrew, it was lovely to meet you.
It was lovely to meet you as well, Lucy. Thank you.
Bye, Bill.
Beatbox
Bye.
solo. See you later. Beatbox solo. You stay alive, Lucy. We'll be able to watch it.
She was lovely, wasn't she?
She is lovely, isn't she?
Yeah.
Beatbox solo. You don't have any content or followers or anything. What's that about? Right, you two are in charge. I'm going to get another drink.
Yeah, we're going to have a drink, mate.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I should probably. I'm going to grab a drink as well quickly.
Okay. What is it? Just a glass of water? So I'm left holding the fort, everybody. Hey, I like the moves there, God. Michael Jackson put nothing on you, mate. Just make them out yourselves. That was quick, Bill.
Yeah. This is sort of my living room and kitchen that I'm sat in at the moment. So,
Oh, cool. Yeah.
so the fridge is is there. You can kind of see it in the corner.
Yeah.
It's
When was the last time you was in Dorset?
Hey,
When
the
was
last time I was in
Dorset?
about 6 months ago.
All right. So you know
Yeah.
Poole and Bournemouth, then, do you?
Yeah, reasonably. I mean, like I live I don't actually live too far away, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
about 45 minutes up the road in the car.
Oh, good. Cool. Because I've been here for the last 4 years. I moved up here from Wales in 2015. So it's all right.
Yeah.
I like it. We're 30 minutes walk from the beach, Nicola and myself. And our son.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, my uncle's house in Mudderford is about something like that. Not very far from the beach. And there's that wonderful old pub on the quay in Mudderford, which was it was the site of a famous battle between smugglers and the customs and excise back in the day. It's called really nice old places. You know what I mean? Like really old school with old stable buildings and stuff. It's lovely.
Quite historical, really, because obviously a lot of smugglers and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Jenny O'Brien. Eileen Luke's the fam. You all right? Good to see you. Kirkham, you got timed out.
Right.
Don't.
I'm going to say good night because obviously it's been nice talking to you, Bill, and got the good one.
Yeah, cool.
See you. Good to meet you, Andrew Dexter. Nice to
see you later.
We'll do this again, yeah?
Absolutely. We'll do it when it gets really stupid because tonight's a quiet one.
Okay, cheers.
Stupid ones are miles better.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
Cool. Let's do your drawing then.
Stick man with a beard.
Oh, it's because your hat's dark underneath. How do I do that? Oh, it's not right good. It's close, but it's not right good.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
So I don't like that.
It's not bad. It's a good effort. It might be better if I took my hat off and you get a bit more light. You can see. Hey, yeah, that's excellent. I like that.
Yeah, that's better.
You managed. Yeah, that's great.
O.M. Ryan, Josephine Gimoro, thank you very much for giving me 250. Yeah, whatever that is. Thank you very much.
Is that Japanese yen?
Is it? Oh, yes, she's from
so.
Japan. She said earlier. Yes. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Andrew Dexter, see you later. Oh, Betsy's up. Here he is. That took ages, Betsy. Oh, yes, she's from Japan. She said earlier. Yes. All right, Betsy.
Hello, mate.
All right, mate. What have you got? What you got? There's something playing in background. We can hear like loads of talking.
Oh, hang on. Hello, mate.
Feedback. That's what it is.
Hello, guys.
How's it going?
I'm all right. Someone with a proper accent at last.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Louis Fuller says, you have trolls. We do have trolls today. It's all right. Ryan. How are you doing?
I tend not to notice my accent. Quite often, I speak really plain English, but if I'm around other people from the West Country, I get way more West Country. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like,
You know what I mean?
Let's get Ryan his badge back. I have a mate who goes to Ireland like once a year. He's from Ireland. He goes to Ireland and he comes back and he is full on Irish when he comes back. He only goes for a couple of days.
That's an actual thing. I can't remember what the name of it is, but apparently it's like in psychology, it's a known thing where people adopt the local accent. Is that a J? Is that a J or is that a roll up that just floated? Was that a J that just floated across the screen?
No, it's a roll up.
Roll up. What a shame.
Let's get Moira her badge back. I also, if I go to Liverpool, and I've never lived in Liverpool, but if I go to Liverpool for a couple of days, I end up with a little bit of a twang, and just being around people, it's mind changing, isn't it? Shit.
Yeah. Most of my family are from Liverpool, and when they come down, I end up sounding like them.
Yeah. Yeah, my mum's side of the family are from Widnes, which is just outside Liverpool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, proper rugby league town that is, Widnes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, my local football team once they used to play Widnes, and their local football team, and nobody ever went to watch their team ever because they just want to watch rugby. My granddad apparently, I don't know how true it is, but according to him, when he back in the day used to play football with Steven Gerrard's granddad, apparently. So he said. I don't know why he would lie to me, but that's what he reckons, that he used to play, because he was born in Huyton, in Huyton in Liverpool, which was a posh area at the time. When my granddad was born, it was a posh area. Now it's a shithole, for want of a better word. It's the hovel. Look, Lucy's scared. Oh, I'm sorry if I scared Andrew. I don't think you did, Lucy.
No, I don't think you did either.
Come on, Lucy, come back.
Yeah, all she's doing, she just laid in bed waiting for Nucky. And like Mark's downstairs thinking, I ain't going upstairs. He's been, because look at time, right? It's 20 past 11. Mark will be waiting for a 10-minute free view on Sky for chicks. I think I ain't going up yet. Jolly Duck. How you doing, Jolly Duck? Tams. We like Tams as well. We don't have any. I know we get like a few trolls at the minute, but we don't have a right lot of dickheads, do we, anymore?
No.
Got rid of a few dickheads.
Oh, there's Tams.
Look, now Lucy's going to sneak downstairs really quiet to see if she can catch Mark with his pants around his ankles, like that. What are you doing?
Oh, she's going to kill you.
I'm going to draw you now, Betsy. So I've decided I'm an artist now. A little tidgy head.
Sorry, can't read me comment. Oh, I need glasses.
Yes. I've got to have multiple screens, you see. That's why I keep I've got one over there that's got the chat on it, and then my actual screen.
Same as me. I've got to go through StreamYards on my phone and the chat through the laptop.
Yeah. Which is a bit of a pain, but there we go.
There's Betsy. Look.
Oh, thank you, Josephine.
It does look a bit like you and all.
It
I
does, mate. Fair play.
And I've ruined it now. Put some cheeks on it, but now it's gone bad. Johnny Five, how are you doing?
Hiya, Johnny.
So tomorrow, I reckon I'm gonna get up, go to gym, and then might watch football. But then Mary said she wants to go to a Christmas market in like some crappy town that's down the road. I'm like, "Oh, really? I reckon she's gonna make me go.
That'd be all right though. Just get plenty of Glühwein in it, unless you're driving, of course, I suppose.
I've got to drive, haven't I?
Ah, yeah. In that case, it would suck.
Yeah, it's gonna be rubbish. But we're going to Edinburgh in December. So
Oh, lovely.
yeah, so that's a way better Christmas market.
Yeah. I've got a cousin that that lives in Edinburgh, works for Rockstar Games.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Is that where they're based?
Yeah, Rockstar North is in Edinburgh. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you have anything to do with GTA?
No, the last thing that she was working on was Red Dead Redemption 2. She did the mocap for the horses. That was like one of the things that she took part in, was doing the motion capture for the horse movements and stuff.
Brilliant.
Yeah, which is kind of cool. Yeah.
That is smart.
Yeah, I don't get any inside information, unfortunately, because they're constantly bound by non-disclosure agreements and all that. But
yeah, they won't be allowed to speak about anything, will they? Because
no, I wouldn't ask her anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's her job, innit?
all it takes is one person to get a little bit of a rumor and copy a game, they'd lose millions, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. One little secret gets me.
I had a mate who we both worked in a warehouse, right? And we both bought a computer at exactly the same time. I became a genius at Tetris, and he decided that he was going to learn how to write video games. Okay, only like a year or 2 years down the line, he got a job working for this company called RuneScape, which was like an online life. Yeah. And he left this job and he went and worked for RuneScape, and RuneScape treated them like royalty. They were taking them out every night. They had like events, and in their office they had pool tables and everything. And he loved it, but he missed his dog and he had to come back and live near us. I'm like, okay, what? Yeah, he left.
Yeah, tech companies generally are quite good places to work. They do tend to treat their staff pretty well in tech companies, for sure.
Yeah. After that, this is giving my age away a little bit, right? So after that, he came and worked back with me in the job that I were in, and then 9/11 happened, and I was on holiday when that happened, and I couldn't get home, so like I thought there was a reason why I had to get home, and so I rang a hire company up and I said, right, I need to hire a car, and I was in Portugal, so I need to hire a car, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive to Calais and then get a ferry across to England. And they went, all right, yeah, because you're the first person on the planet who's decided that they're going to get a plane, a ferry back to England. I'm like, right. And they went, nobody's going anywhere, so forget it. Anyway, I got a phone call from him. He said, 9/11's happened, you know that? I'm like, yeah, I'm stuck in Portugal. And he goes, well, when you get back, I won't be here. And I went, right. And he goes, my dad works for a big cleanup agency, and I'm going to work in New York to clean up 9/11. I'm like, random. And his job, he went from a guy who knew nothing about computers at school, and his job was every computer that came out of the Twin Towers, they brought it to him and went, what do you think? And he went, save it, bin it, save it. That was his job. to stand there, and he stood there for 4 months on a platform, and they brought every computer to him and went, save it or bin it. He went, bin it, save it. That was his job.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cushy.
I know he works back in the same place that I sort of work a little bit for.
I like Portugal though, so I'd like to be stuck there.
But it's a little bit irritating when you're running out of money.
Oh yeah, it was
It's like it was 3 days before we were due to go home when it happened, and straight away they like called everybody in and they said there was a big meeting, and they said none of you lot are going home. We're like, right, this is going to be a quick meeting. And they went, the good thing is nobody else is coming on holiday, so you can have your rooms for as long as you want. Like, right. And so it came like 3 days in, and I was like, I've got to get home, I've got to get home, I've got to get home. And they went, you're not going home. And then the day I was due to fly, we had children with us. Well, we had our child with us, and we were with a company called Thompson's Super Family. And they said at 10 o'clock in the morning, turn up with all your bags outside the pool, and we're going to have a little meeting, and then we'll let you know whether there's any chance you can go home or not. We turned up with his bags, and they said, right, little chance you might be able to go home. So what we're going to do is we're going to get you on a coach and take you to airport. And if you can go home, then great, you can go home. If not, then we'll bring you back here because nobody's coming here. Like, right. They went, fill all your bags with food because there's no food at airport. Walk through airport. This side of airport is all American guys, like really stroppy, like all dads sat up front like that. This side of airport is all Asian dads, and they're having a big face-off. We walked right through middle, the armed guards, walked us right through airport. We got on a plane and I got home 15 minutes early. I'm like, wow. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen, though. I've never seen aught like it.
I hate airports.
That would be. Yeah, I don't mind them. I mean, it's just something you just got to do if you want to get on a plane, innit? But it is irritating, I suppose. The queues are annoying.
2 pints of lager and airports are all right.
No, that's true. That's very true. Alcohol makes everything better, I guess.
It does, yeah. Yeah, I'm a terrible flyer, but like I have the 2 pint of lager rule, and I fire them down well quick. I'm going to get them down inside me, and then my day will just get better. Aussie Outlaw?
Yeah.
Aussie, if you want to come up, you can send us a message.
G'day, Aussie.
Can't die. Yeah, really weird. Yeah, got home early. And the people that were in the airport, because nobody had a clue what was going on, there were no answers. The people in the airport were just having a big face-off. Like the Americans and the Asian guys were just like staring at each other. And we walked through thinking, it was the first time ever that you had to take everything out of your bags and put it in plastic bags, see-through bags.
Yeah.
And the guys who were looking at your bags to see what was in your bags had machine guns, and it was like, this is this is bonkers. But that was all over the world. It must have been all over the world like that. And
yeah,
obviously,
and then for about 3 days afterwards, all the flights were grounded as well, weren't they?
Yeah. It was horrid. But the Thompson Super Family were the only planes that flew, and that's because people had children with them.
I was at work at Centre Parks at the time.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's a lovely place to visit. Not such a nice place to work.
Yeah, but I bet security there went through roof straight away because obviously that's the destination, isn't it?
Yeah, it did somewhat. And there are quite a few American guests there as well. yeah, it was all a little bit crazy. However, I did work there. They have a sports bar at Centre Parks, and I was working in the sports bar the night when England beat Germany 5-1 in Munich when Sven-Göran Eriksson was in charge. That was a good night. That was
a good night. Josephine Gimoro, thank you very much. God the good one, always be a good God. Okay, I'm fighting to be the best God I can be. Oh look, in the chat now in StreamYards, super chats come up and they never did before. Hurrah!
That's pretty cool.
No play.
Yeah, it was a very weird time. And as well, afterwards, for like, I think about 4 years, you went in airports and they made you take your shoes off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck are you doing? Like, what have I got in my shoes?
I think that wasn't that after they caught the shoe bomber, you know, the guy that actually had a bomb in his shoe and tried to,
Yeah. He burnt his foot, that was it.
Yeah.
It exploded and he got like a little bit of a starch on his foot, and you're like, oh, so we all have to take our shoes off now because there's another nutter. This weekend
They still swab. Sorry, they still swab for explosives. No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Have you seen the new thing, the machine that swabs for drugs? And it's like a little piece of card, and they rub it on your tummy, and then they put it in a machine.
No, I haven't had that yet.
Well, if you get it, if you've been hanging around people who are smoking weed, it will pick it up. Like if you came from a bar and your mates have been smoking weed and you've got a bit of smoke on you, it'll pick it up. Yeah. And then then they're going to go through all your bags and everything.
I did that I go, you know, we were talking about Solstice before, Stonehenge, and going to summer solstice, you mentioned before. I go there nearly every year because it's just down the road. And I went one year and they were getting really, really hassly with the drug dogs, searching everybody. And I was like, right, okay, what am I going to do here? So I was like, I know exactly what I'm going to do. So I went up, this dog came up to me and I'm right, okay, because I know I stank of weed. I'm like, right, grab hold of the dog, playing with the dog. All my mates, while I'm distracting the dog, all my mates are like running in, filing quick. And then the police are like, can we have a word with you? Yeah, fine, you can have a word. All right. Took 10 minutes for them to search me and that, let me in. But yeah, like otherwise, like I quickly realised that obviously a lot of my mates had a bit of weed on them, bit of this, bit of that. I'm like, I'm going to distract the dog. I'll take one for the team. So that's what I did. Gloriously took one for the team.
I'll tell you a little drug dog story. So there's this show, and it's if you ain't got common sense, then it's billed as the World Arms Trade Fair, and so anybody who's a protester thinks that this show is showing like guns and bullets and nuclear missiles and stuff like that, and it's not, okay. But what it is you're selling things to the army, and it's in London, right in the centre of London, and there's a lot of protesters about it. But really, you're selling like buttons and zips and things that the army have to buy to make uniforms and stuff like that. And anyway, I had to go to this show. And the day before, you set everything up, and then the day after, before you go out, the day after, they say to you, tomorrow there's going to be a lot of protesters here, and they don't like you because you come to this show. I'm like, yeah, but like we sell fucking buttons, and they're going, yeah, they don't like you, so they're going to try and attack you, and so you have to go a long way into central London where they shut all these housing estates down to get to this show. And anyway, the night before, we got really drunk and ended up in the pub where the protesters were having a meeting about what they was going to do the day after. We got really drunk and decided it would be a good idea to pretend to be protesters. So spent the night getting drunk with protesters, and then day after walked into the show, and these guys recognised us. Like, oh no, we can't go in. We can't go in. We're going to have to turn around and go back. So we got a taxi, and we went via this long route, middle of nowhere. And and when you go in a car, they have the drugs dogs first, and then they have dogs sniffing out explosives.
Yeah.
They're two completely different genius dogs. So we did the explosive dog first, and you are shitting yourself. You're proper shitting yourself because you don't know anything about them. It's a different level to you. So dog came in, sniffed all car out and everything. Taxi driver stood aside, going, "What the fuck have you brought me to?" And then he gets out, and then we go to drugs dog. And everybody's smiley when they get to drugs dog. All police are smiley because it don't mean anything. They don't care if you've got drugs and you're going into this show. They just don't want people from military blowing up. So the drugs dog gets in car, and my mate is a proper pothead, and I don't know what he was doing, but he had more weed on him than I've ever seen in my life. And dog just found me all straight away. And then they lined us up against a wall, and instead of taking the drugs off us and stuff, they lectured us like our parents. They said, "What the fuck are you dickheads playing at? You are coming to the government," and they told us off. And then at the end of it, they went, "Behave yourselves." And I'm like, "What? We can just go in?" And they went, "Yeah, you just get your sense forward, but like, don't do that tomorrow." Like, drugs dogs are special.
Yeah, they're great. Good fun.
Yeah, they genius. Like the explosive dogs, I can imagine they jump on people and fucking threaten them, whereas drug dogs just like stand still like that.
Just
I think, to be honest, I think it's the
waggling.
same with the explosive dogs as well. Like they literally just they just indicate, yeah. And that the drug dogs is exactly that. The drugs dogs are basically, they're trained to behave like dogs, to wag their tail and to be all like, "Oh," do you know what I mean? So that if they indicate somebody, that person just thinks that they're just being, "Hello, lovely dog," but it's a drugs dog, you know?
Yeah, like the drugs dog stood really still, and he was like, "It's him."
Yeah.
Oh, and I was saying to him, "That's looking at you, you know," and he was like, "Yeah, I know."
I know that feeling.
You get in train stations and stuff, and he's on.
I need to grab another drink quickly.
Oh, he's off.
He's going to get drinks. Drinks are important. Hiya, Truth. How are you doing? Josephine, thank you very much. Moira Kitty, got you wrench back. Betsy, you're proper multitasking, Betsy. You're like typing and in the stream as well.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting better.
Infinite Muir says, "Are cocaine drug dogs wired?" Okay, so they can have, while they're working, when they're retired, they can do what they like. They'll be like, "I'm going to smash this." David Clark, you all right? Like, I'm retired now. I'm going to Jamaica. It's going to be brilliant. Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm going to sniff the weed instead of the coke.
I'm going to go have a wee.
And he's off.
Dun, 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 dun.
So what else is going on in the chat? Explosive dogs would be messy. Yes, explosive dogs would definitely be messy. Of that, there is no doubt.
Sorry, being useless a minute.
No, you're all good. I'm just also reading the chat, seeing if anyone in chat got anything else interesting to say.
No, they're probably just thinking, what the fucking hell are they going on about?
Blatantly, they're all falling asleep. Ugh. Tedious. So what's all that you got going on in the background there? Then you got like all kinds of stuff going. Yeah,
That's the
you've got loads of
YouTube.
stuff.
That-
This is your
That's the
YouTube
YouTube
stuff.
wall. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Amy Amor, how are you doing? Let me just check out it is real Amy Amor.
Bill, you've got to type something in the chat so someone can find you.
Who's got to do that?
Me. Hold
Bill.
on. Hold on. It's going to be a mission.
There you go, Amy. Badge back. If people do come in and they don't have the badges anymore, it's because I got palm bombed. It's not because I'm an arsehole and don't like you anymore. We got palm bombed. I have a lot of, Betsy, I have a lot of beautiful people follow me, right? But Amy Amor's in.
No way.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, Amy. Oh.
Done.
Hello,
Done.
Amy.
Hello, Amy. I'm gonna go put my makeup on now, so I look good.
Quick, let's get them camera apps going. Make me look gorgeous.
Do you know? Have you seen them filters that people use on Instagram?
Yeah.
Get a sneak preview of some of them people who use them filters after when they've not used them. They made a mistake of taking a picture of them. Man, there's some pigs looking good.
Yeah. Yeah, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. The filters definitely do add something.
Yeah.
I saw a meme the other day, and it said something like, "Stop using filters. If you go missing, how are we supposed to find you if you look like Andrew Jolie on Instagram and a potato in real life?"
Yeah. That is a fact. That is a fact. Have you ever, like, I have not done this a long time, but right, honestly, have you ever met a girl in a nightclub and then seen it day after and you're like, really? What's going on here?
Yeah, when they've took the makeup off.
Yeah, like, because I live near, there's a gigantic makeup college near me, and everybody looks amazing in this town. Like, they all come out and it's like, wow, this is the beautiful people. But man,
Yeah.
some of them, see some of them in morning. I know we get my ass kicked out, but I once went to I played a gig, and one of my mates got off with this girl at my gig, and he said, "Right, I'm not coming back with you tonight." I'm like, "Oh, hang on a minute, we booked a taxi." He went, "No, I met this girl, and she's gorgeous, and I'm going home with her." And fair play, she looked gorgeous, but she dropped him off at my house day after, and he was like, "Yeah, she's a monk." I'm like, yeah.
Maya is definitely right. Definitely right. Stop meeting girls drunk. That's the.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, and yes, and that's another one. You know, it goes both ways, right?
Yeah. I think boys should be allowed to carry around like a pack of baby wipes for like 10 to 2 in nightclub and go, look, before we go home, let's just get all this off and see what you really look like. Like, no, not for me, love. My mum.
I can honestly say I've never had that problem, but I am ultra picky, so that's probably why. Like, extremely picky. But anyway.
I have not for a long time, but when I was younger, like, I once fell asleep in a night. No, there was a girl in a nightclub that I'd just played a gig, and then I went into this club, and she was giving me eyes and everything. I was like, this is definitely happening. And and then got talking to her a little bit. I was like, this is happening. Then I fell asleep and in a nightclub, and then I woke up with a friend all over me, and she was awful. And I'm like, and I'm like, yeah. And all my friends out of band were all sat over side of the room going.
I bet they were. I bet they were.
I made an excuse as well. Oh, I sound like a right bastard now, don't I? Never mind. Never mind. Men, boys are bastards.
Yeah, some are. That's true.
Yeah.
My beard definitely needs a trim and dye. That much is true. I definitely need to sort it out.
That's a proper one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's taken a long number of years.
Would you
I want to get it.
Would you really dye it? Would you really dye it?
Yeah, I used to dye it quite frequently, like skin my head and dye my beard. Yeah. I want to get to the point where I can have like Viking plaits in it. That's what I'm aiming for, like proper Viking or dwarf style plaits in my beard with beads on it, and that's what I'm aiming for.
Like the Viking dancer on YouTube.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, yes. Techno Viking. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That quite often actually like that pretty much a lot of my mates are like that. That reminds them of me, like a Techno Viking, back from my DJing days and stuff.
Did you used to be like a proper DJ?
Yeah. Really. Yeah.
Awesome.
For many years. I played with some really, really, really big names, some really famous people, and in my time. If I wasn't a bipolar knobhead, I'd probably be famous myself. Unfortunately, I am a bipolar knobhead.
We once went to Ibiza, and Carl Cox was playing in a nightclub. I'm not.
Carly,
yeah, your mate Carly.
I've met. He's from Bath, like 20 minutes down the road. I've met Carl. Yeah,
he's really normal.
Yeah.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, he's a really cool guy. Yeah, he is.
But me and my mates, we just finished we'd just done a year where we did 260 gigs in 1 year. So we were like totally exhausted, but had like loads of money. And one of them said, "Oh, we've booked, well, 3 of them booked an holiday to Ibiza." And they said, "Oh, we're going to Ibiza next week. Are you coming?" I'm like, absolutely no chance. There's no way that I'm going to Ibiza. That sounds like the worst place I could ever go. And they went, "Come on, come with us to Ibiza." I'm like, no. Put it off for ages. And then the day before they were going, one of the guys dropped out. And I said, "Oh, do you know what, I'll go." And on day 2, somebody gave them free tickets to go see Carl Cox in a nightclub, and it was probably the most entertaining night I've ever had. And,
yeah, he's brilliant.
We were stood right behind him, and then afterwards he said, "Right, lads, we're going to get drunk." I'm like, "Yeah, go on." Yeah, we were already drunk, and he took us to a bar where George Michael recorded a famous song, and man, it was a good night.
Was that? What's it called? I can't remember what the place is called now.
Club Tropicana.
Cafe Del Mar? Tropicana, right? I think so.
There was a guy on a balcony, like playing tunes until about 6 o'clock in the morning. And then this guy came up to us, and we'd been swimming and having free drinks and everything. This guy came up to us and said, "Yeah, are you guys in Aerosmith?" We all started laughing, like, "You what, mate?" He went, "Are you not in Aerosmith?" We're like, "No." He says, "Well, that guy over there says you're in Aerosmith." Like, "Nah, man, we're just like, you're getting drunk." And he went, "Get out." Kicked us out. I'm like, "No."
I first met Carl Cox in 2001 at a big free rave called Exodus. It was near Luton, just north of Luton on the M1. And we were in the backstage area, and he nearly ran me over in his BMW, and he got out to say sorry that he nearly ran me over. And one of my mates who lives in Bath used to organise parties and stuff down there, knew him and introduced me to him. Yeah, he's a great guy. Great guy.
It was a good night.
Yeah.
He had like he's set up like usually you see a couple of DJs with like a couple of desks. He had like shitloads of stuff going on around him.
Yeah. Yeah, he was one of the early pioneers of the 3-deck mix, using three tracks at a time. Yeah. There's a pub that he used to play at called the Hat and Feather. It's changed now, but back in the day it was in Bath, called the Hat and Feather. Really, really famous place. And on Sundays they have like there was a guy called DJ Derek that used to DJ in there. He was in his 80s and used to be married to a Jamaican woman, and it was really weird because you go into this bar and like it was on in an area of Bath near a place called Snow Hill, which is like it's quite a hard area, and there were a lot of like proper yardie gangsters in this pub, and you see all these yardie gangsters stood around the DJ booth, and there's this little 80-year-old white guy behind the decks playing reggae and dub and jungle, and they're all walking up to him like what up, man, what's good, like literally just talking to this little old white guy. Oh, it was absolutely amazing. Really, really good nights out.
That's so cool, that, isn't it?
Yeah, he was honestly, he was amazing guy. Yeah, he was married to a Jamaican woman for a while. He likes the stories that he had. Do you know what I mean? So many stories.
Yeah, I bet. We used to go in Bradford. There's a renowned prostitute area, and it's all that used to be run by the Jamaican gangs, and we used to stagger down there when we missed his bus at about 3 o'clock in the morning. And they were always really cool. They'd be like, "You all right, guys? Do you need a woman?" Like, "No." "Do you want a coffee?" Like, "Yes, please." And they'd like take us in and just take the piss out of us for like 20 minutes until we're like, "Right, I've had enough now, I'm staggering home." But they looked after us for years. They were really cool. They were like, "Come on, come inside. We'll make you a bacon sandwich and make you a coffee." Like, "Oh, thank you very much, sir." I never bought a prostitute off them though, but you can imagine the level of prostitutes in Bradford is not very good.
No, I imagine they're not.
It's not high class at all. Right, I reckon it's bedtime, guys.
Yeah, looks like
Right,
getting close to 2 hours on the stream.
Yeah, professionals would make it go to 2 hours, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
2 hour stream. Raj Sandeep, how are you doing? You're timed out, dickhead.
Oh, is that one of the randoms? Is it?
It's the Jam Gang guy, but honestly, I'm sort of getting to a point where I'm losing my patience a little bit with it, because every time they come in, they're like dickheads. And
What
it's
is
a
it?
shame.
Without going into the drama too much, what is exactly is it? Is it someone with a YouTube channel that just likes to troll people and create drama, and that's what's going on, or what? That's
what it seems like. Like they've got a little club where they're helping each other grow, which is great.
Right.
But then they come in and just give people stick, and it's all right for like us guys will probably laugh at it and think it's great and funny. But then there's people in here that don't want any part of that, and they don't want them taking mickey out of them, and people are getting a bit upset with it. I don't
Wearing a bit
I can
thin.
imagine.
To be honest, how come Nate Johnson's back, and I sent her a link and she didn't come up. Look, Nate, go into your Twitter and come up for 2 minutes. You have to put some clothes on though, because like we'll get told off.
Yeah, I've got no time for drama. Like I come on YouTube to have fun. Do you know what I mean? And occasionally,
Yeah.
like to have serious chats as well, and to have fun. But I've just got no time for drama. I've got enough drama in my real life for drama on here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they had the opportunity to come on and like join in with a community where there's lots of people that they meet and they be able to do exactly what you said. Where sometimes they can have fun, sometimes they can have a serious conversation. But in actual fact, what they're doing is coming on and just like being more of a dickhead most of the time.
Yeah, and also I think the whole trolling thing has gone a completely wrong. Like originally, when the whole trolling thing started, trolling was intelligent. It was clever. Do you know what I mean? People would say things that were piss taking, but they would be clever. They would be funny. They would be actually thought out. And then now trolling seems to be the most loud, obnoxious, idiot asshole you can possibly be. And it's like, what's the fucking point in that? Just doesn't make any sense.
There's no banter in it or anything like that anymore. It's just like
banter is good. Banter is good. You know, if you like a bit of intelligent banter, nothing wrong with that.
They should come on and abuse people.
Yeah, I've got no time for that at all.
Look how beautiful Nate Johnson is. Look,
I'm black as hell, and I look at that.
I know what's going on.
I was about to say the same thing. At the moment, she's black as midnight.
Turn the light on. It looks like a fucking, what do you call it? Like an Halloween pumpkin.
Oh, like a pumpkin.
Yeah, like a proper like a little orange face.
Orange? I'm not orange. Well, I could be actually. Connor, I did put a bit of fake tan on yesterday. Does it not
did
come
you?
on?
What are you doing?
Anyway, you might even get.
Because like we don't get to see you enough.
You want to what?
We don't get to see you enough, do we?
No, I avoid you nowadays, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, don't I? Are you living back in Manchester now?
Am I living back in Manchester? I've always lived in Manchester, you knob.
Oh, I thought you moved to like Blackpool or something.
What?
Or did you just go to Blackpool on holiday?
That's an insult, that is.
I know, I'm going to come up there and fucking slap your god head off.
There's no need for that. No, that language is that you've been roughing.
I'm not rough about Manchester. Don't knock it.
I did my FA course next to your house last year.
Did you? Whereabouts that then?
At Manchester City's old training ground.
Oh, you can have it. Don't worry. It's a bag of shit anyway.
It was
a new one.
It was a bit rough, yeah. It was a bit rough. I'm no wonder you've moved away from here.
Moved away? Where do you think I've moved to?
I thought you moved to Blackpool. I thought you like...
No, I was in Blackpool Pleasure Beach with the kids for the day, and I just scattered a load of your God cards about. People must have thought I was a right knobhead, sticking them to fountains and everything. I was that bloody big one, wasn't I, throwing them off? I'm surprised I didn't get done for littering.
I did a few today. I did quite a lot today. I got like a big handful, and I said I ain't going out of this shop until I've completely saturated it. And they were getting to the point where there was nowhere left to put them.
Well, the best thing to do is do what I did. Get on the big one, and when you're going down Big Hill, just throw a load. That's what I did.
Nate Johnson on big one.
What are you laughing at? You like riding it big one?
How come you're up late and all? Oh, it's not late, is it? It's 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 12 o'clock. Because you keep mithering me, God, and I keep getting pings on Twitter, don't I?
Pings on Twitter, innit?
You keep mithering me, don't you, God? You just can't be without me, can you?
I know. I've missed you a little bit.
Have you? Yeah. Oh, hey, listen, don't be starting them rumours, will you?
No.
Bloody hell, we'll be married next week with kids week after.
Oh, no. That's how it works on Twitter. You say anything to everybody like, oh, they're shagging each other. Fuck off. Nate, put light on so everybody can see your little chubby cheeks.
You can't see me. Am I out? It doesn't look orange. I can't. Do you know what? I would put the light on, but I just really can't be asked getting up.
Are
She's
you in
got a
bed?
better accent than me.
Oh yeah, she's
What?
proper. She's what do you call it? She's a proper mank. There you go.
Where are you from?
Somerset.
Summer.
Proper farmer, are we?
The West Country.
No.
Down in the West Country. Are.
Decky, how are you doing, Decky? I've not seen you for a bit. Let's check out and
Why
get you.
can't I read the chat?
It is Decky.
It is Decky. There you go, Decky. You get your badge back. Thank you very much for a big red thumb up and all.
You too.
Definitely. He's our
What
Aussie
are we doing
kid.
all this for? Hang on.
Decky give us some wonga.
Hey, listen to this. Do you want to see what I did today trying to break into a garage?
Yeah.
Look
Right,
at
she
that.
is from Manchester.
What
Oh,
are you breaking into a garage for?
ow, that looks painful.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that
know
looks
it
painful.
is. Ripped my full nail off, didn't I?
Oh.
Show us one of your other nails, your normal ones. There you go.
Look.
Like two different.
Funny.
It's a bit funny. It's a little bit.
It fucking hurt. I swore and everything. That garage door didn't I get twatted when I did it.
So all night, right, Nate? Nobody's sworn at all. And you've been on for like
Shut up.
3
You
minutes.
think I was a dickhead?
Oh, did I? Yeah, well, that's not a swear word.
Well, neither's what I've just said. I said twatted.
Apparently, after half an hour, it doesn't matter now. Apparently, the new algorithm only checks your stream for the first half an hour. So after half an hour,
Oh, you're
you
all
can
right.
say
You've been on
whatever
for
you
2 hours, aren't you, you boring cunt? We're all right.
Jim,
Hello,
Oh,
Jan
good.
XD.
Let's get you. Everybody's getting their wrenches back this weekend. Working my ass off at it.
All you've got to do is click a button, you get.
I know, but I've got to
I
check
reckon-
everybody now.
You know, you just want a big fat willy on your screen, don't you?
Oh, stop it. Honestly,
Yeah.
I couldn't
it
believe
big?
it when it was massive. It was, I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, I cannot believe that I have fallen for that. What
I think that's pretty funny, to be honest. I would have laughed my head. Why were I in that stream, God?
Oh, it was bad.
I would have laughed hard as well. To be fair, I would have laughed
did.
pretty hard.
I did laugh, but it was just so dumb of me, to do it.
Yeah.
It was like a.
Well, I say yeah, but
It was like a transsexual dude with a dick, and it was like, no, what have you done that for?
Fucking hell. Did he have a bigger one than you, God?
It would be out. It was like a big fucking baby's arm.
You dickhead.
There you go. Rob 93 Aquatics. How are you doing? You've got your badge back. Noble Girl Warrior. Change your name back to Noble Game Warrior.
Where's Lucy gone?
She,
she's probably gone on her own stream, I think.
She's having a bit of that,
Oh
is
yeah,
she?
all that. Yeah.
yeah.
Dirty girl.
I know. She'll be back on in a minute. I'm surprised it's lasted so long.
Oh, God. Oh, this fucking phone.
So, although when we were on about Mark will be downstairs watching 10 to 12 preview, I bet she sneaked downstairs to catch you.
Oh,
Have
God.
a sneaky look as well.
Yeah. I bet she videoed it. Videoed it for
Get it
later.
on YouTube.
Raj Sandeep says, all my contacts are wet from my tears. Please stop with the timeouts. Raj, tell your fucking contacts to stop acting like dickheads and then we won't time them out. I think that's fair enough.
So you just swore again there. You just called Roger dickhead.
Yeah, it's because you came on all being all rough and northern, and now like I've ended up being talking like you.
Hey, I'm not rough about me. Smooth around the edges, mate.
Smooth round the edges.
Fucking hell, man.
See, you didn't like fucking hell, fucking fuck. Like you didn't even say anything then. You just went fucky fuck, fuck, fucky fuck.
Is that what you heard, God? Is that what you heard, sweet?
Yeah. It wasn't even a sentence. It was like fucky fuck, fuck, fucky fuck.
Fuck. Hey, listen to this.
What?
Well, I've decided I'm going to turn lesbian.
Nice one. Lesbians make great movies.
Oh, God, I knew you'd have something to say like that. Pervert.
Are you proper turning lesbian though?
No. I think you're a bit rude there. Who are you typing to, you, God?
I'm folding my nonsense messages up. Have you watched?
I think. Draw me. Go on, draw me a picture.
Come closer to the face.
See me eyeball?
Yeah.
Well, I can't even see when my freaking lens is on here. I'm a bit drunk as well, you know. I've been drinking since 2 o'clock.
I am not surprised.
You have to what Manchester's now else do.
Oh, did you go? Oh, you did. I ain't spoken to you and had you on stream for ages, but you did go to that garage to watch that, look at that orange woman, didn't you?
I did. I went. I couldn't find who he was on about.
Oh, she's
I even went to KSD to look for Knuckle Dragger and I couldn't find him either. They were full of him. So I didn't actually know which one you was on about.
Honestly, right? Honestly, that woman at garage, I have never seen anybody as orange as that in my life. And I've been twice now, and she were there again.
Which one was it? Which one are you on about? Is it the one right near me? That Morrison's?
No, I don't know if there is another one near you. Not near the trading estate. I actually. Hang on, I'm gonna have to have a look now. Right, Matt.
Was it on Saxon Street? That one?
Hang on, I'll have to have a look because I don't know. Right, what's the town where Morrison is?
Which one? Denton or Bredbury?
Oh, I think it's Denton. Hang on.
Everyone knows where I live now, don't they? Fucking hell. Might as well give him my door number, haven't I?
Pop round for a cup of tea.
Oh, God, I'd love the door. My bird will eat the face. He's already ate God's. That's why God has to wear a mask now, because my bird ate it.
What bird have you got?
African grey.
Cool. Does it say anything?
Yeah, quite. He calls God a dickhead. He don't like him very much, does he, God?
You fucking at my face, dickhead.
Did you know Elsie yet? I owe you a Ouija board. He ate a bit of that.
Did you use it?
No, use it with me.
Soft kids.
I'm on my bird ate a bit of a corner of it.
I'm going to get a coffee in a minute. Give me 2 minutes.
Coffee in a minute.
They've all left us now.
I'm trying to look for.
I'm still here.
Hi.
All right.
Oh, there's.
I think you should let me straighten your beard.
It is a bit unkempt tonight. It is a bit unkempt. It needs a trim, and it needs a trim and a dye. And I also need to shave my head, which is why I'm wearing my hat.
Come on, take your hat off. Let me have a see. Shave your head. There's not there.
I know. That's look. See, there. That needs shaving.
Oh, there.
Right, loose. Nate, it's not that one on Saxton Street in Denton. It's not that.
So it's the Bradbury one.
Bradbury. Let me have a look. Bradbury. Morrison's. Morbury. Oh, that's not in maps.
Bradbury you want?
Map.
Was it near like a McDonald's? You have to pass a McDonald's.
Yeah, but I went in a KFC.
Oh, you're on about Hyde.
Was it in Hyde? Hang on. Hyde. Mottram
Bottom Road, I think it's on.
Road. That may... So look, drop my little man next to it. Eh? I dropped my little man next to it, right? But then it's not. Oh, hang on, yeah, here, right? It's like a one-way street when you go down to it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's that one. Hyde.
Hyde.
Yeah.
I was in there last night as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I went to the wrong one. I went to one near me.
Honestly, she is the most orange person you've ever seen in your life. Proper brilliant.
She looked like a what's it?
She was more orange than a what's it. She was like luminous. And when she was talking to me, because I had a little chat to her, she said a few things, and I didn't hear what she said because too busy stuck staring at her face. All that. And she had to ask me twice. I'm like, the fuck?
What did the knuckle dragon from KFC say?
I can't remember. I think even when I got to KFC, I was still giggling about the woman with orange face. I was like, wow.
Do you know what makes me laugh though? When they put that much fake tanner on in between the fingers, it's still white.
Oh no, yeah, right, as well, right? It were like some. It weren't. She in between her fingers where she'd been rubbing it on. It was darker in between her fingers, like she hadn't been able to wash it off her hands properly. You were like, fuck. Jeanette Pickering, how are you doing? She was totally covered in it. She had it all over her hands, and it like, you know, like she'd been painting a bedroom orange, and she'd fallen in fucking tub.
Either that, or she's wiped her ass and not washed her hands.
Yeah, but if that's what she did, she'd wiped it all over her face as well.
Yeah, it's Hyde, isn't it? They're full of fucking down and outs around there, so I won't put that past any of them.
Nate, you're best staying in the dark now because you'll get spotted when you go and see her now.
Oh god, yeah. I don't give a shit. I'll bonnet her. I'm not arsed about doing shit like that.
She'll be like, you've only come round to take a picture of me.
Oh, bonnet.
I would. I'd make her famous. I'd chuck her all over fucking Twitter and say, look at Doritos.
No need for that. God, Nate, you're such a rough-un. There's no wrong with. She were all right. She was just orange. You know,
yeah,
like
I know, but it's just not normal, is it?
the lady from space, she looked like. I've got to go to bed.
Oh,
I'm
Where are you going now?
I'm gonna wake Mary up.
Oh, Paul, you go to bed for a bit, ain't you, God? That's not right. That leave Mary alone.
No, I know she's poorly, so I don't want to catch her off her anyway. Josephine, thank you very much. I'm gonna just wake her up and go, Mary. And she'll go, what? And I'll go, I'm going to bed.
Oh God, I'd fucking kill you. I tell you what, you'd be sleeping in fucking dog thing in garden.
she, what do you call it? Did it on Friday? Went shopping, and I've got a new game where when I do shopping live, I kick her ankles so that she trips up. She gets well ump on. Anyway, this week's shopping, she said that's enough. Do it again, and you're gonna fucking know about it. So I think I've done it too many times. So do your
I'm
picture before.
surprised you're still living, to be honest.
I'm best catching town, so like, do you want to go out with God or do you want to go out with some numbskull from downtown? So she's done all right, to be honest.
Yeah, but I think if you got with somebody from Manchester, I don't think you'd be living.
I have a few mates in Manchester.
Yeah, but are they rough?
Everybody in Manchester's a bit rough.
Yeah, we like bonneting people.
What's that? Headbutting them?
No, running them over.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, bonnet of the car. I get it now.
I can't even be bothered now. Just
Well, that's
that
not
one.
very nice of you, is it? I look like something from Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Well, God, that's it.
And
What's the hair about? Hey, my hair's, that's not my hair. My hair's not even down.
oh fucking hell! Sorry, I'll do it again. I've got some mates in Manchester that live on a gypsy site in Salford.
Oh, God, and you call me rough? Bloody Nora.
Well, I'm round with them.
Like your mates, another.
Well, maybe I've had a few drinks with them.
They're all right to know, aren't they, though, gypsies, if you need someone's house going through?
Well, they've got there's like a big. When you go into this estate where they live, there's like somebody's name wrote up front of the estate, and they went, each man who owns the estate. Like, well, fucking random. That I couldn't be bothered neither that time. But did you like looking a bit like Deirdre off Coronation
That's
Street?
not nice, is it? Look at that. The fuck's the eyes about?
I know. Right, I'm going. Thank you very much for coming up, Nate. Nate got out of bed. You got out of bed to do this.
I'm not even out of bed. I'm still laying the fucker.
Oh, nice one.
So just think, you've all been in bed with me. How many people are in the stream now?
Don't know. 13 left.
Oh, right, we've all been in bed with me.
Open wide then.
How do you know they're not already open, God?
Right. Everybody else, goodbye. Thank you very much. Bill, thank you. Betsy, thank you.
No worries.
Have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you all.
Toodaloo.
Take it steady.
Can't switch off. It won't switch off.
Ha
It won't switch off. I don't know what's
Stuck
weird.
with us.
I have to shut my
Bye,
computer.
Janet.
down.